Hello, viewers across the globe. Welcome back to Dr. Faustina Speaks, where we grow in purpose, discipline, and excellence. Today's topic comes from the Choose Your Adventure series, and it is one that many young professionals silently struggle with it. You got a huge offer, but just started a new job. Should you leave or stay? So I think this is one of the most realistic career dilemma young professionals face today, because there are no universal answers. There are no right or wrong answers. The script for today is designed to speak reflections rather than prescribe a one-size-fits-all answer, while giving you a practical framework for making a sound career decisions in a thoughtful and practical style. So let's start by painting a picture here. You are 3 weeks old in a brand new job. You are still learning names of your colleagues, trying to settle into the role. You are beginning to understand the culture of the organization. In fact, the laptop they've given to you is still carrying the default background wallpaper. So you have not even memorized the Wi-Fi password, and boom, you got a new offer. Out of nowhere, another company offers you a position with a much higher salary, better benefits, and what appears to be more prestigious title. Is a huge one. And your brain goes gaga. What are you going to do now? Are you going to stay? Is it too soon to leave? Should I seize the opportunity? Series of questions. So this is one of the most stressful, luxurious, and dangerous dilemma in young professionals' careers. My answer to this is simple. Don't make the decision based on emotions. Make it based on your long-term vision. The best decision depends on whether the new offer advances your long-term career goal and not simply the short-term income. I will want you to approach this dilemma and avoid thinking of it as loyalty versus money. Instead, frame it as a long-term career capital versus short-term gain. You know, a bigger paycheck is very exciting. Yeah, I agree. But salary is only one part of a successful career. Ask yourself, will this new opportunity make me a better professional in 5 years to come? And today, I'm going to give you the framework to solve it without burning your life down. Before you even think of dropping that resignation email, I want you to complete what I call the reality audit or the reality check of yourself. 5 critical questions. Answer these 5 critical questions. Number 1, are you leaving the role, the new job, because the offer you got is huge, or because the new job you are currently in is secretly terrible? Is your new boss micromanaging you? Are you in a toxic culture? Are you looking for an escape pod? If that is what it is, then call it what it is. If the new job is actually greater and you are just chasing a bigger number, you may be on the right path. The second one, do you have a sign-in bonus trap? Did you take a sign-in bonus undertaking when you are taking the job? So you have to go and read your fine prints. Because if you leave before the time, there are consequences. The third question is, will the new role help you grow? Will you learn new skills? Will you take a greater responsibility? Will you become more valuable in your profession? If the answer is yes, then the opportunity deserves a serious consideration. But if what your current job offers excellent mentorship, quality training, meaningful projects, a healthy workforce, that could be far more worth than the immediate increase in your pay. The fourth one is, who facilitated your hiring? Who facilitated your hiring? Was it a mentor who fought tooth and nail to bring you in? Or was it the faceless HR robots who processed your application? If it is a mentor that helped you and after 3 weeks you are leaving, that bridge is burnt. It is vaporized. So the mentor may never ever want to work with you again. Finally, which decision will you really regret in 5 years to come? Will you regret staying because you were afraid of disappointing people? Or will you regret leaving because you overlooked the valuable experience you could have gained where you are? So it's good to look beyond the immediate moments and bring clarity to your judgments. So whenever you are faced with an important career decision like this, I would like you to use what I call the 5G career test. Ask yourself, will this opportunity help me to develop? That is the growth. Does it align with my career? That is the goal. Will I learn from leaders and mentors? That is the guidance. Is the overall value, not just salary, significantly better? And that is your gain. Gratitude. Can I leave my current organization respectfully and preserve that important relationship? So once you are done with your self-check or reality audit, you can explore different paths forward. Part 1, approach your new boss, discuss the issue of your new offer, and request for an increase in pay. Negotiate a raise based on the new offer that you have, while making it clear to them that you are not willing to leave. If they say yes, it then means you have the money and you have the relationship. But the danger comes if they say no. It is high risk if they say no, because you may end up still living. Part 2, take the offer only when you know that the current salary you have, it exceeds by 30 to 40%, and that you don't have a clawback penalty. You don't have to pay or repay any signing bonus or any other costs associated to your employment. You are neutral. No obligation. So you resign respectfully. The part 3 is that you decline the offer if it's just about 15 to 20% higher, and you are already loving your new team, you're already loving the new role, and you realize you have a hefty clawback to pay. That way, you politely decline the offer and reach out to the new recruiter and let them know you already have a commitment 3 weeks ago. So here is the universal rule that overrides everything. Never leave a new job for money alone if you haven't even set up your computer password yet. You haven't given the role a fair fight. You are gambling that the shiny new offer is better when in reality, you haven't discovered its toxic nature. The likelihood of meeting an impossible boss. So, here is my challenge to you today, my YouTube family. If this happens to you tomorrow, do not reply to that new offer in 48 hours. Do your audit or reality check. And then make your choice not from fear, not from greed, but from strategy. The best adventure isn't the one you take first. It is the one you take from a position of strength, not cute. Remember, your career is not a sprint, it is a marathon. So don't chase every attractive offer that comes your way. Instead, choose opportunities that moves you closer to your professional and the person you want to become. So, if you receive this unexpected offer, do not ask yourself, how much will I earn? Ask yourself the more important question: which decision will position me better? If this message resonates with you, share it with someone who may be facing this very tough decision. I will want to hear from you in the comment section, whether you will stay or whether you will take the offer, and more importantly, why you want to take that decision. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you all next week in the next adventure series. Thank you.